Y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy, and we are continuing to build build number 2 of our Book Nook Garage by, who's it by? PlayfulMario. Okay. I cannot remember if I've got this off of Amazon or Temu. Amazon, I believe I got this one from. So we have started putting together one of our side walls. I believe it's the left side wall. We have one of our lights in here. It's going to shine out from under here, and then we have our battery pack in that will eventually get locked in here, and our wires are run. And so what I did do is I went through and I blacked out all of the things that are going to protrude. Now I decided, even though on the back I missed a couple, like I missed all these, I'm not going to go back and try to do it. They do kind of blend in with this part of the brick, whereas you can see the black here. But I just decided for continuity, I'm going to do all of them black, except the bottom. I don't need to do, if I know it's like really the base, I don't need to do the bottom, which means I may do some that I don't need to do that are going to eventually be covered up. That's fine, but I am going to just black them all out. Just my preference. I don't like the different colors, different shades of wood some of them have. Okay, so we're going to set that over to the side, and we are starting with instruction number 5. So we got to pull some pieces. They're all D, it looks like. Okay, so we need D37. No, 37 over here. And these pop really nice. They do give you a little square of sandpaper if you want to sand like where the notches are, you know, on here. I don't really think it's that necessary. And they do give you a little bit of glue. I'm not using it really. And also the other thing is when like the pieces fit together, you don't need glue. Like when they go inside the spaces, I am going to glue them just because I've already started. Okay, D3, D24, right here, the top one, and D25 right next to it, and then D1, the side of the vehicle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now here's the part some of you may not want to watch. I get it. Feel free to fast forward. You're not going to hurt my feelings, but I'm going to color all my edges here. So if you watched the first one, you saw how excited I was with some of the signs, and I'm making this for my dad, and he is a Bud Light drinker and a race NASCAR fan. And this, I'm sorry. Oh, I would be in so much trouble. Don't tell him I said that. Coors Light drinker. Whoops. It has a Coors Light Racing sign, which I didn't know. And on the rare occasion my mom drinks, usually when we're having like Mexican food, she'll have a Corona, and it has little Corona boxes. So adorable. So yeah, I got it a bit excited last video, I admit. And originally my plan was to save this for Christmas. I know it isn't Halloween yet, and I don't keep secrets good, but I thought maybe I could try, but no, I already had to go show them. Just the signs. So he's all jazzed about that. Except the name, it's Spike's Fuel Service or something like that, and he's like, should say Bruce's. I'm like, yeah, well, I can't change that sign, sorry. See, I just don't like the look of the brown and the black together. So black pieces. So I'd rather have it all black. And even if they're brown pieces, we'll go with the black outline. And they'll just be consistent that way. I thought about trying to color match, because like the red for the brick, the gray of the garage door, and then I was like, no, because then they have to be already put together for me to be like really sure which, like if they're poking through, are they going to be on an opposite wall? Or, and I was just like, no, this is fine. Black is fine. Maybe if I wasn't doing it for maybe if I wasn't recording, maybe, probably not, but a bigger possibility maybe. But yeah, I'm not gonna take all that time. This is gonna take enough time as it is, and I know not all of you will watch through here, which, like I said, it's fine by me. But definitely wouldn't want to be like trying to pick matching shades and stuff of different random colors. And I don't know if these are all going to be, like I said, I'm probably going to do way more than I needed to, because these all brown ones might be internal. They probably are, but I just don't want to have to try to. Okay, I said I don't do that. There's just a little piece there, and my blade wasn't uncovered yet. What was I saying? I don't even know. I really don't remember what I was just saying. Sorry, guys. Can't remember which ones I did and which ones I didn't. I did them all, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so D24 is, so the little bloop bloop down below is going down. The little upshot is going in the back. And then 25 is, are they, okay. Whoops, now I don't know which is which. Uh-oh. One is longer. And they were right next to each other, right? So I don't even know if I can tell which, can I tell which spot they went into? Okay, they fit that way, but do they fit the other way? No, okay. So this, the longer rectangle one, the longer one is 24. The shorter one's 25. Okay. So 24, 25. B3 is going to go, so if those are, the little hole is facing me, straight side and long side are toward me and to the right. So slant is facing out. And these are going to go, yeah, in there. Okay. So again, these parts, you don't have to glue them. They'll tell you in the book when you need glue. But like I said before, I didn't read the instructions before I started. Oops on me. And now I'm just gonna roll with it. I need to get a wipey because it's going to leak. I am using Aleene's Turbo Tacky Glue this round. It's in a pin form. I have the original Tacky Glue in my bottles. I just got this in a pin form because I had just seen it. They do have these in bottles, though. It's much thinner, much thinner though, and I don't know if that is like a reason why it's tackier. I don't know, but it's way thinner than the original Tacky Glue. Because this I could probably put in my precision tip bottle and maybe not even have to water down. But original Tacky I definitely have to water down. At least a little bit, or else it breaks the bottle, it's so thick. Okay, just make sure those are nice and tight. All right, and then cop car is going, there's a slit right here, it's going to go on this edge. And it is facing me, the car itself. Okay. And then this one is going to go down right in front of, right where that little rise is. Oh, and it's going to go down in this little slot. Okay, good. And Aleene's does dry clear. I just have a habit of wiping off what I can see and reach. Okay, so all the way down there, all the way down on those. Okay, now we need some more pieces. More D's. Okay, we need D29. Where 29 inside here. Okay. Well, that's the windshield. 29, 23, which is the other side of the front of the car. 33. Okay, that is the, whoop, don't. I think it's going to be the trunk compartment, maybe? No. Is it the floor? I have no idea. It looks like there's a fire extinguisher. At first I thought it was the engine compartment, but I don't know. Maybe it is the engine compartment. Okay, and then D4. Okay, this little one up here. Maybe it is the engine compartment. Probably don't have to do this one, but I do like about these markers is they dry like super quick, like as soon as they're on. And I don't know, maybe that's because they're alcohol markers. I'm not 100%. So these are my first alcohol markers, but like as soon as they're on, they're dry. That's from earlier, not from right then. Is it? No. Yeah, that's already dry. Okay. Glue lid does not go on the marker. All right, we're going to continue with this one that we've previously built. So, okay, so I think we have to put, this is going to go on this side, but I think we need to put everything in first. So D29, which is the windshield, is going to go right in here. Oh, I do apologize, my neighbor. Okay, that's tight fit. Ooh. It's going to sit behind this piece that we previously had in. You always know it's tight when you hear the crinkle. And then it's going to just sit. I think it's supposed to, oh, what? Oh, because it's kind of at an angle. So these little notches here, you can see the little notch in there, it's going to butt up against the kind of the back of those. It's going to come into it, not on it. Okay, and then there's this little hole on D33. We want it on the towards us right, and this one is going to fit in this hole here. So again, not going to put a ton of glue, just a bit. Actually, from lessons learned, I'm going to do that a little bit at the bottom there. Okay, and then D4, the short bit in the thing is going to go, oh, it goes up in here. Yeah, slides in there. Let's go ahead and put, oh, air bubble. That's not all glue. That was just a really big air bubble. So the majority of it is sticking in to the inside of the vehicle. Okay, and then this is going to go here and here. So that goes underneath, okay. Oh, and this one back here goes here. Okay, that's what this one here goes into. I was like, why is that not wanting to fit? Because I did not have that one lined up. So line up the back one, slide that over the edge. Ooh, okay, this is rough. We'll get it though, we'll get it. You gotta push that windshield at the right angle. So I'm locked in here, like not all the way, but enough that it's not gonna move. There, okay, windshield now you. It's kind of just like one little bit at a time. Okay, we got you, but now we lost the windshield. One step forward, two steps back. Please don't break anything. Nope. Sometimes it's literally just manhandling it. Okay, I think we're Ooh, okay, those are the side mirrors. Gotcha, I think. Yep, no, yep, I don't know. I'm gonna stop guessing. Okay, we're in tight here. Okay, so the front of our vehicle, start of the front of our vehicle there. Now, D34. 34 is the hood here. D39 is the grill. And then D20 right here is, oh yeah, because I think the hood's up. So that's like the little bit to hold the hood up. That little arm, you know, that you lift up and it holds up the hood. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it's called, I'll probably got a name, but I don't know what it's called. I'm going to assume we're not going to see that because it's going to go in, oh, but maybe the top bit. We'll do the grill real quick. Oh, God, probably won't see this part, but oh well. Okay, so we're going to put D20, the angled part down. It does not tell us which side is which. So you know what? I'm going to cheat. They don't want to play fair. They don't want to give me all the instructions that I need. I'll just make both sides black. I mean, it probably has to go in a certain way. I just thought about that. So but still, like, come on. You have a pattern and a non-pattern key. Why don't you use it? Yeah, the black side's gonna be facing the left because it's gonna go in and face backwards. But we're gonna put this on first. So we want the hole on the right side. Oh, come on, I don't want you to explode all over. Oh, wait. Okay, I almost did that backwards. The little indented section is towards the car, so you're going to see the 5 facing you. That goes right in there. Okay, and now this is going, there's a little hole here. Okay, so that's why the indents is they're going to go around the tip there. If I can get this down all the way without breaking anything. There we go. Okay, so it leans right up against there. Barely see those windshield wipers. They should have put the windshield wipers higher. Oh well. And then the grill, top up, facing out, or the little tab up, right? Yeah. They're going to go right into those. Oh, yeah, the top is going to go into the top ones. Okay. Okay, so they fit on the inside of this. And I had to just kind of pull this a little bit, the side, the full side. It was just barely touching. So I know, so now it creates these little holes there. In tight and in tight. Okay, that was number 5, 6, and 7. About half an hour in. Okay, so we've got the start of the front here. And now we need D22. 22 is right here. Bumper, I believe. 28 here, and that's the spoiler. No, that's the, I don't know. Oh, it's probably going to be the roof, but it's short because we're cutting it off. We're not showing the whole car. And then 38 down here. Okay, so this one is going to slip into these holes here, right in there. Oh, I forgot to color everything. Nope, I'm gonna. So we'll just wipe that out. I was getting ahead of myself. I've been watching some weird movies, y'all, like psychological thrillers. They're my favorite. But okay, so I watched Identity. Not new to me. Amazing movie. I love it. I love it. I've seen it multiple times. I had to watch it again yesterday. I watched one called Paranoid. Oh, ooh, that freaked me out. And I watched one. Well, what else did I watch yesterday? No, I can't remember what it was. Oh, what was the name of that? I can't remember now. If I remember, I'll tell you. It was good. It was a pathologist in like training. He was a doctor, but he was going to like specialty school or whatever, and the students there, they're sick, man. Always trying to one-up each other, but then they end up like killing people and try to do a murder so perfect that the rest can't figure it out. But it wasn't like in the normal setting. It was crazy. It was a crazy. It had some pretty good twists in it, so that one was good. All right, let's try this again. Why do I keep trying to put the glue lid on the marker? I don't know. Okay, so I'm assuming black side is going up. They don't actually tell us that. No, but I'm assuming they're thinking common knowledge. But you know what? If you're going to give us a key with some, you know, pattern and non-pattern sides, just do it on all of them. Just make it simple so people don't have to, you know, worry about it. Just do it on all. Okay, so the inside bit is going to slide into those holes that we created. And then the outside bit is going to go around the outside and they're going to slide right in. Oh, that is lovely. Yep, looks good. Okay, and then D28. So the little ridges are facing us. It's going to snap right onto the top of our little hood here. There we go. And then this one is going to slide into this side, and the first one with the little, you're going to read it, Cassadine. It's going to sit like that. The little boops going backwards. I love the squeak. Just making sure they're all the way down without breaking anything. That one's not. There we go. All right. So we've got the front of our car here. Now we want D26. Okay, the second little bit here. It's like most of our car. And it is going to go straight side down. And it's going to go in this last little hole. And it's just going to go with the whole angle. So it's angling down towards the left. And what does that sit on? Okay, it's going to sit right inside. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Why do I keep forgetting this? I'm actually just going to do here and the back side. Actually, I'm just going to, I'll just go all the way around. Just because I can. So yeah, I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on this tip here, this little edge, because it doesn't lean on anything, so it's going to glue up onto that edge there. So first off, I'm going to make sure this is all the way down. There we go. And then there we go. Okay. Is it all the way down? Oh. It was not. Now it sits better. Now it sits flush along there with those two pieces. Okay. Okay, and now we need our iron shaft, okay, and one of our wheels. So the iron shaft, if you look to the, on the left side and look in, there's a, okay, it doesn't go into anything though. thought it would, oh, because we're not putting a wheel over here. So what does that go, what is it? It just sits there? I guess. I don't like that. This is gonna thread on though, I think. Yeah, this should, I can't tell if it's gonna screw on or if it's just gonna push on. I have no idea. I don't want to like sit here and screw in forever if there's no screw. It's rigid, so I can't tell if it's threaded or if it's just, it's so small. I cannot tell. I don't think it's doing anything really. I mean, it's not popping back out, so maybe. But I don't think it's going in any further. How, that makes no sense, y'all. No sense at all. If it, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, so it does not show this part. It does not. Does it show it at a later time when it flips the car around? Let me look. The car. No, then the car's just inserted. But it does show the wheel turn. Okay, so what we're gonna do, so underneath here, there's a hole here, and then there's a hole in this one, but they're not even. So if you put it straight, it's only gonna hit the one hole in the front. So what you wanna do is turn it, let it slide in that back hole, and then there's a little notch in this piece of wood that it's gonna sit in. That is yes. So I'm gonna just, I don't know if this needs it, I'm gonna just dollop a little glue in that notch and then slide that right up. So when you're looking forward, it's tilting out, and that is how it is, because you're gonna kind of see at a diagonal, you're gonna kind of see at a diagonal in the garage, so you're gonna see that tire pointing out. Okay. Nice of them to tell us that. They did not tell us that, but we got it. All right, so now we're gonna do, I think, our back. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, yeah, we still have a lot of time. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of pieces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're gonna put 2 pieces together for these that are gonna be already assembled. And then here, so let's do these ones first. So 10-1, it says we need E, so these are all, okay, all of these ones that we're gonna pre-assemble are E's. So it's going to be E13, E13. Oh, these are all E13. These 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, that's a 24 and that's a 25. The bottom one is E25. Okay. It's a bit bigger. So these are all the same. And this one's a bit bigger. Okay, so on the, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we'll do this. So we're gonna do E4 here. Okay, these are all like oil cans and oils. So these are all oil cans. Valvoline, Pennzoil, things like that. But do they actually say? I'm just curious. I don't think so. I just can't. To make it big enough, then it gets too blurry. So I can't read what they are, but I don't think they have the same aesthetics, but I don't think the names are exactly the same. I could be wrong, but okay, E5 is this one here. And then next is E2 right here. and then E1. And so this is actual like oil bottles full of oil, and then E3. Okay. So before I started this build, I started it this afternoon and now it's evening. I'm doing my second build on it. But this morning I had to clean my workstation. If you watched my previous build, which was Christmas Eve, my first original build, then if you saw some of them, I commented a lot about the mess, how I was so disorganized because it wasn't bits for a kit, so I needed like extra bits all over the place. I didn't want to keep putting things away and getting them back out because I was getting into my stash of things when I changed my mind or something didn't work. So I just decided after like second or third time of putting things away and getting them back out, I'd just leave them out. And I don't function very good when it's that messy and disorganized, and it was totally crazy. So I spent like half the morning cleaning and reorganizing everything, getting everything put away. And what I had realized is I still have that bottle of alcohol glue that came from, was it the flower shop maybe? I can't remember. But I used it on like the on the reindeer and stuff on the last build. Well, there's this little thing on the lid that like it's what kept it attached to the bottle, and it was just hard plastic and it drove me nuts, and I always fought it. So I was like, why don't I just cut that off? Be smart, Missy, right? So I was literally holding it in between my fingers, and I grabbed my scissors. So I was holding this little piece of plastic in between my fingers, and it was down here, and I grabbed my scissors and I literally cut my finger, not just a nick, like the whole end of my scissors closed inside with a snap, y'all, with a audible thunk. I was like, oh my gosh, I could not believe I did that. Oh wait, are those? Oh, those go down. Okay. Oh, maybe I couldn't read them because I was looking at them upside down. Was I really? Oh, you know what? I think they're backwards too. Oh, wait. Oh, they're double-sided. Oh. Okay. They're so little, it's hard to tell. Does that actually say Valvoline? But see, when it gets that big, it gets so blurry. It might, y'all. Does that say Quaker State? Oh, I cannot. Yeah, I think they do. I think they do. That's interesting. Did I color the wrong? I don't know. Okay, so now I've got to at least, oh. It's so hard. Yeah, I think that, okay, I think it goes that way. So hard to tell. So my dad started work. He's retired, but he's going back to work just part-time because he's going to drive himself and everybody else batty if he doesn't. There's not enough puttering around the house for him to do. So he started today and he had a blast. And me and Mom, we caught up on 2 of the 4 newest episodes of Doc. So good, but I'm so mad. Not working out how I wanted. Okay, I think that goes that way. SOA, isn't that? STP? Yeah, that's a, oh my gosh, these are like real actual brands. It's funny because the shell sign was not shell, it was SHEIL. I wonder if it was just a typo, or like the bottom part of the L didn't get printed. I wonder if they meant for it to be shell. Huh, that's interesting. Anyway, so there's 4 new episodes of Doc. We watched 2 of them back to back, and I don't know if we're gonna get to watch any tomorrow. We've got a lot of errands to do tomorrow, but I think they go that way. So we have 2 more of Doc, and then we have 4 of Brilliant Minds. And I just found out today, and I watched, I only got through half an episode, but NCIS Origins has restarted. There's only 2 episodes, and I'm so excited. I love that show. Okay, I think I'm going to try the more pointed edge here because they've got little deeper grooves. The other one had like little bumps that was fine to get the little ridges on, but these ones are actually like the tops of the bottles. I'm not going to be able to get them all, but just the ones that are real deep, I can get some of them on. Yeah, that's a STP. I recognize some of these, but I don't know what they all are. Go back to the broader one because it's easier for the big parts. Okay, let's go ahead and pop these all together. So really I'm just going to pop a bit of glue right in the center. I'm just going to do that. That way I don't have to manhandle all of them all over again. Because it does not show glue on these. Whoops. So you don't actually need to glue them. They do poke out the bottom a little bit. Fourth one. I love these, the bottles of oil. Okay, so those 5 shells are made. Those are going to be shells. So now we need Eve 12. Okay, that is our big wall here. So I'm not going to worry about the bottom, but I am going to do the parts that are going to stick out. poke through other walls or whatever. And the top. So you might not see that either. I don't know. Okay, let's pull the rest of our pieces. We need E6. Oh, my shoulder. E6 is our sign here. What does that say? Road King tires. We treat your radials like royalty. Okay. E24. 19, 20, 22, 23. Oh, E24. Over here. I was covering it with my hand. Okay, and then CF and those 5. Okay, now a F, F1. Okay, what is that? Okay, maybe supposed to be NASCAR, but it's NSSCAR instead of NAS, NASCAR International, National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc. The checkered flags, I'm sure that's supposed to be in it, mimicking NASCAR. And then, so that was E6. We got F1, C1. C1 right here, Willie's Sales and Services, Jeep, with a J, that's supposed to be the double E's, and there's no P on it. But that's their, yeah, it does say Jeep inside the J. Isn't that their logo? J, the little, like, grill, and then the P, I think. I don't know. All right. So on here, it shows 3 areas to paste, and it actually shows you the outline. So first is E6, and then is F1, and then is C1. And it does have the glue icon, because obviously there's nothing for them to stick to or stick into. So we're going to go ahead and glue these up. I learned from the past, don't try to do this. Make sure you lift it so you can get the right angle, because I don't want to see those blue. It's a bright blue dotted outline. I didn't do my edge. Damn it. Hold on. Being such an idiot right now. Oh, ball game's on. I wonder if Dodgers are playing or if it was a travel day. I don't know. We are ahead in the playoffs. Just get them all down here. Oh, excuse me. Do do do. Okay, now rewind and let's try this again. Oh. Whoa, no, 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 no. Totally my fault. I forgot to squeeze gently. I really don't want to see those bright blue. I love having the bright blue dotted lines. I just don't want to see them around the edges if I don't have to. So we're going to try to get those lined up nice and good. I just bumped it. Let's give those just a second to, oh, we can, so E24, oh, I didn't do this one yet. This one is going to go in the, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a double. So top one, our 4 medium shelves, and then our double is our bigger shelf. Oh no. Dang it. Excuse me. I did all these backwards. I did them so when you can read them, the little tab was facing me. The tab needs to be facing away. This is why I didn't put very much glue on. I didn't put hardly any on these at all, like so little. They're not even really, you can see it, but I'm pulling it right off. I'll admit that makes me a little nervous. Okay, obviously put a little more glue on that one. Okay. No, wait, that one. I had that one right. Did I have others right that I... Can't even tell. Yeah, that's SOA. STP, okay, that's correct. Valvoline, okay. So I'm just gonna yeah, glad I did that over there. Okay. So I know we'll have to pick it up to push them all the way through, but we'll just get them all started here. And then as we pick them up, we'll push them all the way through. Just looking along this side, making sure they're all popped in tight. Looks like they are. Okay, and oh, Willie's U slid. I think they're pretty good, pretty solid. Okay, then we need B10, 2 of them. B10, these 2 red ones right here. These are going to go along the edges of the shelf, and they're going to go narrow side up. So there and there, they're going to sit down in those. So we'll just do a little bit on each side. Okay, that's kind of odd. The shelves stick out further than these do. Huh. I thought they would kind of just be all be even, but nope. So it kind of makes it look like a bit of a cabinet there. But those shelves do stick out. This one's almost even. Top and bottom are good, but those 3 stick out a lot, and then this one sticks out a little bit. But they're all pushed all the way through. They're all even along the back. Okay. So yeah, so that was numbers 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11 was our 2 B10s there. What are we time-wise? Oh, we're just over an hour. Okay, so then I think, yeah, because now we're going to connect this to our main part. So I think that's a good place to stop. I never try to go over an hour. It just happens, but I didn't want to stop in the middle of that, even if I did know what time it right at an hour. But so yeah. Anyways, So here, yeah, we have our little car, we have our door, and we have our left side. So we're getting there. I don't, like I said, this isn't going to be, you know, 20 plus videos. I'm pretty sure this is not. There's only 40 instructions, and we're going to start number 12 next time. So we're booking right along. We did 5 the first time, so 6 last time. So yeah, roughly 5-ish. We'll have a couple more videos in us. So if you guys are still here, you are the absolute rock stars, and I super appreciate you. Thank you so very much. I'm having a blast with this build just because it's so eerily awesome for my dad. Like it's like almost like they built it for him. If it had said Bruce's garage, I would have yeah, I think I would have just been in too much shock, but that's the only thing that was not built for him. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next build. Bye.